Happy New Year! Did you miss me? I only took a week off, but here we are. I woke up and it was 2026, and I am excited to be back home, to be back with all of you, and to continue to share the wonderful things we get to do in Spokane. I went out and did a lot of things. I'll try to share pictures at the end. I was all over Spokane, and then I was all over Southern Idaho with a pretty special guy. So what a great way to start 2026, because we can come together and do some pretty awesome things. So if you want to get back to the regular shtick of it all, I'm going to give you my top 5 things for you to do as we begin 2026. So I guess that means it's time for another Spokane Minute. Some good wine and some great sound. So Barrister Winery is having Wine Therapy Wednesdays, which I think is super cool. Wine Therapy Wednesdays, they're going to have Flipside, which is one of Spokane's top dance bands. It's a no cover. You can bring your own food and just buy some great wine there, which is a awesome idea, honestly, to bring your own food, not have to pay all of that. You can go to the gas station and get some Cracker Jacks or whatever you want to get. And I'm sure Cracker Jacks pair well with some wine, maybe a Merlot, Pinot Noir, I'm not sure. But if you want to go, have a good time, listen to a great band, do a little dancing, have a little wine, have a little food and nibbles, I would suggest going to Barrister Winery. That's Barrister. Did you think that the spelling bees would end? They never end with me. BarristerWinery.com. It's Wednesday, the 7th of January, just around the corner. You go, it starts at 7 p.m. Doors are open at 5, so you can get in there and kind of relax and have a bit of wine. But it's a great way to start the year, I think. So maybe go check out Barrister Winery. BarristerWinery.com. Okay, number 2 on the list of things you can get out and do. I love supporting a good cause, and I do love that we have in Spokane this skate ribbon. Now, I have an unhealthy fear of running over my fingers or somebody running over them, cutting them off. I'm sure I saw some horror movie as a kid. So don't email me. I know that it's not logical. I know it will not happen. But I do love going down there. I love sitting in the igloos. But they're doing something really cool with the Numerica skate ribbon down at Riverfront Park. They are doing something called Skate with the Squad, featuring Spokane firefighters. So you can go down there and you can meet our firefighter team. You can talk to them. They'll tell you about what they're doing and what they have planned for the future. And you can skate with a bunch of firefighters. And I'm so sorry, there's another part of me that's like, I will learn to skate if I can skate with some firefighters. For real. I'll try not to fake a heart attack. It's really difficult. But I want to say, so they're doing it this Thursday. That's January 8th. It's from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. at the Numerica Skate Ribbon. Like I said, there is the normal admission prices. You know, if you're under 2, I know that's a big part of my audience. A lot of little toddlers are watching me right now. Hey, guys. Under 2 is free, but it goes all the way up to, if you're an adult like me, and I'm only adult in age only, it's $10.95, and you can request a helmet. Remember, every single time I say, please request a helmet. Please do that. And then I need the little thing the kids use to stay on the ice. But if you want to go meet our firefighters, learn who they are and what they do, I think that's an amazing thing. So be sure to go down to the skate ribbon this Thursday, January 8th, like I said, from 6 to 8. And I'm sure they will love to talk to you. And it's number 3. How cool is it that I am giving you something every single day, chronologically through the week? I'm pretty proud of that research that I did. You know I love me some theater. And I really love the art form of doing a reader's theater. In my own life, I sometimes have been known to make my friends come over, sit around with some either short scripts or a full script that I am thinking about directing, or maybe I'm going to be in it, and we all sit around and we read through the script out loud. It helps my brain a lot. It's also super fun. It's a creative thing to do. Well, Spokane Civic Theater is doing Geezers, a reader's theater. We're going to have amazing actors up there reading this amazing play. And if you want to know, it is Friday, January 9th through the 11th. It's at 7:30 to 9:30. Tickets are only $10. And Geezers introduces us to some wonderful, heartfelt older people who are enjoying their golden years at a retirement home. And Jack, a pathologically shy 27-year-old, has come to work there. And through knowing these beautiful people, he learns the value and the joy of coming out of his shell and experiencing life and celebrating it. It's what I try to do every day of my life. It's why I do this, providing you options of what you can get out and experience, because life is all about the experiences. So I would suggest going to see this. Like I said, it's only $10. It is Friday, January 9th, and goes through Sunday the 11th. 7:30 starts the show, so you want to get there a little early to get your seats. And you can get tickets at www.civictickets.com. I don't have to spell theater for you, although I enjoy it, because it is the fancy way. Spokane Civic Theater, R-E, is there. But if you want to go out and enjoy a fun show that reminds us all why we should embrace the life around us, I hope that you go to this. You'll see me there. I'm going opening night, and I'm very, very excited. So maybe let's go there before you're like 112 and you forget what you see. Maybe check it out. It'll be worth it. Okay, I feel like I'm over-caffeinated and just speeding through this. But I love being creative. And instead of, witnessing these beautiful things that we have out there, maybe you can get a little hands-on. I enjoy a good class that teaches me how to create something. And there is a Create Your Own Lantern class. This is being put on by Casting Glass Stones. And this is something I've talked about, things they help you learn to do before. They're going to teach you how to make an 11-inch lantern. And so you will decide, they suggest that you decide kind of where you want to go. You can do whimsical, you can do artistic, you can do animals, you can do any of it. But have an idea of what you want to do when you go into this class, and they will help you bring that to life. So if you want to try your hand at this, on Saturday, January 10th, they're holding a class at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like I said, it's at Casting Glass Stones, and if you want to know more information about where that is and what they do, you can go to www.castingglassstones.com. Makes it pretty easy. Or you can just search them on Google, Casting Glass Stones Spokane, and you can go there. So like I said, it's a one-of-a-kind lantern that you create yourself. It's great to have something that you've done, or maybe you want to make something special for as a gift for someone who's important to you. I think it's fun to do these kinds of things. Now, to do it, of course, it does cost. It is $195, but at the end, you get like this 11-inch lantern that when you put a candle in, oh my, how beautiful is that? I would like to go do it. We'll see if I can work in a schedule, but I do think it's something worth doing, and it's something you get to be creative and use your imagination and then do hands-on creation in this amazing piece. So I think it would be something fun to do. I do encourage you to give it a go, and then you should take a picture and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. There is no way that we are already at number 5. Number 5 of things you can do in the community of Spokane, where we can celebrate that we live in this beautiful area. And this is a great way to do it. It's another hands-on creative experience. Are you a photographer? Have you always wanted to start taking photographs of beautiful things? Or maybe you've been doing it for quite a few years and you just want to meet up with other photographers to share tips of how to be even better. Well, here's something just for you. Landscape Photography Meetup is being hosted by SpokanePhotographyGroup.com. For some reason that was hard for me to say. SpokanePhotographyGroup.com. They're doing this on Sunday, January 11th. It is a 4-hour class. They're doing it from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. It is a ticketed event. It's only $49 to do it. They suggest that you bring your camera and bring a tripod. It is good for all skill levels. They can help you begin, but like I said, the experts can give you tips that are even bigger and help you up your game. They are going to help you with composition. They're going to help you with the creative concept of what's going on. They'll help you with camera settings, whatever you need. And if you'll go to SpokanePhotographyGroup.com, they will tell you where you meet to do this and where you're going to take some absolutely beautiful landscape shots. I have a lot of wonderful friends who are very creative, who are photographers, and I have a few that love doing landscapes, and I love the idea of these photographs. So I hope you will take advantage of it. Like I said, all skill levels, only $49, coming up on Sunday. Check them out. See what you think. Get that camera out, dust it off if it's been a while, get a tripod, dig it out of a closet, and go. Have a really good time. I'd love to see what you create. I have a lot of photographer friends because I am not good at that. Surround yourself with the people with skills you wish you had that can help you with the skills you do have. That's all I'm saying. So check it out. That is number 5. What a beautiful week to do a lot of wonderful things to start your new year. Okay, I always have an extra something. Either remind you to go do something or tell you of something I've talked in the past. I want to remind you that the production company ARU Creative, which is who helps me do this every week for you, we are holding auditions for a sitcom that's going to shoot in Spokane, Washington. It's called Almost Not Quite. I wrote this a few years ago. It's a comedy about my crazy life and what happened to me when my world kind of fell apart and I was single. I was 40s and I didn't know what to do with myself, and I was just discovering how do I date again, and how my friends helped me to survive it and laugh the whole way. So we would love it if you would come out and audition for us. Auditions are the 24th and the 25th. We're holding them from 12:30 to 3:30 at the downtown Spokane Library. And we are doing it with appointments. So you do have to email us. We'll set you in, and I'll send you all of the audition materials. But I would love to see you there. This is something that's going to be a lot of fun. We're shooting through the whole summer, June, July, and August, in Spokane at Spokane locations with some wonderful people who have allowed me to shoot their boat. It's being directed by Michaela Daniels. She is an Emmy winner who lives here in Spokane, Washington. So I suggest we would love to see you. I would love to have so much fun with an ensemble cast and to tell this great story. Because, if I had to live through it, so do you. So go check that out as well. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. We are going to start 2026 being involved in our community, saying hi to our neighbors, and reconnecting with each other. There's a lot going on in the new year. The next 6 months for me are crazy and busy, but it includes lots of community involvement. It includes, we're starting up our big community conversation series that we did last spring and summer at lunariumspokane.com. And we're going to start it up again this month. So this is a time to get together in a scary world that we live in. Let's connect and create and make the world a better place. And let's start right here in our own backyard of Spokane. I hope to see you out there. Until next week, go out and do something fun and send me the pictures to prove it.